States of matter. Discover the magic of solid, liquid, and gas. What is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Everything around us is made of matter. Fun fact: the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the toys we play, which are different forms of matter. Solid. A state of matter where particles are tightly packed and only vibrate place. This makes solids have fixed shape and fixed volume. Fun fact: diamonds, which are solid, are entirely made of carbon atoms arranged in special way, and they are the hardest natural material on earth. Solids are things that keep their own shape and don't change. Look around your surroundings. Can you spot any solids? Liquid, a state of matter where particles are close but they can move around each other. Liquids have fixed shape, volume, but no fixed shape. They can take a shape of container. Fun fact: water is the only substance on earth that naturally exists in three substances: solid, liquid, and gas at normal temperature. Liquids are things that are made of whatever. Try with a partner liquids that you use every day. Gases, a state of matter where particles are far apart and move freely. Gases have neither fixed shape nor fixed volume. They spread out to fill the container. Fun fact: if you filled a room with helium gas instead of air, your voice would sound super squeaky like a cartoon character because sound travels faster in helium. Gases are like invisible air. They fill any space and they don't have special shape. Fun fact: we breathe in gases like oxygen. Transformation. Which transformation does the image show? Condensation, evaporation, transformation, melting. What happens solid to liquid? Example: ice turning into water. Reason: heat makes the particle vibrate faster until they break free from the fixed position. Freezing. What happens liquid to solid? Example: water turning into ice. Reason: cooling shows particle down so they lock into fixed position. Evaporation. What happens liquid to gas? Example: wet. Condensation. What happens gas to liquid? Water droplets on cold glass. Reason: cooling makes the glass particles lose energy and come closer. Sublimation. What happens solid to gas? Directly skipping liquid. Example: dry ice turning into carbon dioxide gas. Deposition. What happens gas to solid? Directly skipping liquid. Water condensation. Have you ever noticed on a cold day that the windows fog up on a car? That's because as a warm breath comes into a contact with a cold surface, it cools down rapidly. As the air cools, it can't hold as much as water vapor. So the excess moisture turns back up to liquid. The water vapor in the air condenses into a tiny droplet and the cold window, creating a familiar fog or frost you see on the inside of the car windows. Summary: states of matter and transformation. States of matter: solid, fixed shape plus fixed volume. Particles tightly packed, only vibrate. Fun fact: diamonds are the hardest natural material. Liquid, fixed volume, no fixed shape. Particles slide past each other. Fun fact: water exists in all three natural states: solid, liquid, and gas. Gas, No fixed shape or volume. Particles move freely and spread out. Fun fact: helium makes your voice squeaky because sound travels faster in transformation of matter. Melting solid to liquid. Ice, water. Freezing liquid to solid. Example, water to ice. Evaporation, liquid to gas. Low at any temp. Example, wet clothes drying. Condensation, gas to liquid. Sublimation, solid to gas directly. Example, dry ice to CO2. Deposition, gas to solid directly. Example, frost on windows. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.